Agriculture plays a key role in food security and environmental sustainability. We all know that the way our food systems are developed are destroying the environment and endangering food security, and that we need to change the way we produce food and what we eat. We must change our diets as we eat too much animals and little plant protein. So, how to promote this? The EU must provide the incentives for farmers to switch from animal production to plant protein production and also for organic farming. Europe must lead the climate revolution by shifting drastically to agroforestry models and regenerative agriculture. And the EU should also study the application of a meat tax to guide consumers into making more sustainable choices, because this is another way of achieving this so needed diet change. This tax should be used to then subsidize farmers' adaptation to climate, environmental, and animal welfare standards. Talking about concrete proposals at the European level, I must say that the final common agricultural policy, which hasn't been agreed upon because it's still in trilogues, will continue to heavily subsidize intensive animal farming and do very little to improve animal welfare or the environment. This new cap will not stop the overproduction and consumption model of meats and dairy, and will continue to destroy soil, which is a precious resource. And unfortunately, the same premise apply more or less to the farm to fork strategy. So we need to guide consumers and companies into making sustainable choices, and in the final version of the cap, if it is not structurally different, by removing subsidies to the highly pollutant sectors of meat and dairy, then we should really apply a tax on meat and dairy that would revert back to farmers to help them produce more sustainably. To finalize, I would also like to address that we must take care of our animals by not cramping them into cages, and by not utilizing antibiotics irresponsibly, like all intensive farms are forced to do. We also must stop the imports of animal feeds from other continents due to the environmental degradation and CO2, as well as methane emissions. And we must end dangerous and inefficient international trade deals, such as the EU has with the Mercosur countries. I'm looking forward to this fruitful discussion, and thank you once again to organizers for this forum and these presentations. Thank you very much.